Hello. So far we've been adding geometry using tools like extrude and edge loops. But sometimes you need to cut in a very specific place. That's where the knife tool comes in. In this video I'll show you how to use it. What does the knife tool do? The knife tool lets you manually draw cuts across your model. Unlike edge loops, which follows existing geometry, the knife tool lets you cut exactly where you want to. This gives you a lot more control when you are modeling something. Now let's click on our object and press tab to go into edit mode. Now within edit mode, we can actually start cutting up the geometry or the shape that we have. And you can do that by pressing K. Once you press K, you'll see a small knife icon appear on your screen. This means the Blender is waiting for you to draw a cut. You can draw a cut by just clicking within your object with the left click, just like this. Once you're happy with your cut, you can press enter and the cut has happened on the side. But as you can see, it did not cut through the whole object. If you want to cut through the whole object, what you have to do is press K, click somewhere on your object, press C on your keyboard and make your cut. Now press enter. And as you can see, there's a cut all the way through your object. Now let's say that you have made your cut and you made a mistake over here and you want to cancel it out. You can do that by pressing escape on your keyboard. Simple as that. Once you've made your cut on your object and you're happy with it, this means that Blender actually has created new edges along the path that you've created. And you can use different shapes to do the same thing, which means you could take a sphere and put it into this cube and use a knife tool to cut out a full circle, or you could take any other shape and do the same. When you're cutting, Blender will automatically snap to vertices and edges. This means that every cut that you make is precise and clean and connected. This means that in the future, if you want to move some of these vertices, you won't get any errors on your way. Now, why the knife tool is useful, as I mentioned at the beginning, is you can do so much more custom stuff with just using the knife tool. So the knife tool is great also when edge loops can create the shape you want. You need custom geometry and you want very precise control, just as we did over here on the cube. You can also cut out shapes in a different way. So for example, what you can do is you can start in the middle. You don't have to start on the top. Once you're done, press enter on your keyboard and you have a shape created. Let's select some of these vertices and press E on our keyboard and we can extrude out the shape. So this is something that you can do with the use of a knife tool. Instead of having to create different vertices over here with edge loops, you can just cut it out with your knife tool and extrude out the pillar, well, if you need to do that. So just to wrap it up, press K to activate the knife tool, click to place cut points, press enter to confirm, and press escape to cancel. If this video helped you, like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Take care, bye bye.